Hello everyone, Amanda here and welcome to my messy craft room. So I thought I'd share a short video of my cleanup process after I have completed a project. Now, massive disclaimer, I have totally and utterly ripped this idea off from Kathy Orta, who I watch religiously. I love everything she does, and she's just done a similar video sharing her tidy up process after she's finished a project. And I just thought, what a fabulous idea. It gives a bit of behind the scenes look, bit of a clear view, unlike the camera. It will go in and out of focus as I come towards the camera, unfortunately, because it's going to want to focus on me instead of the room, so I am sorry. I am well known for being quite a tidy person. I'm a bit of a clean freak. It's just how I am. And I'm also obsessed with Midwest magic cleaning. That is a dog bed that I'm moving, by the way. I don't sleep in here, despite what some people think, judging by the amount of time that I'm in here. So I watch Midwest magic cleaning on YouTube, and I'm absolutely obsessed. Every time I watch his videos, I have to do some cleaning. But in all seriousness, craft rooms can become overwhelming. And so I know that if I leave a big mess, I will get overwhelmed, I'll lose my mojo, and I'll shut the door and I won't want to come in. So I keep on top of it by doing quick 10-minute cleans every now and again. This entire video is under 10 minutes, okay? And I in that 10 minutes, I will have prepped all of my space ready for a new project. So I save all of my offcuts in these plastic wallets, and they're in, I put all of the same collection in one, and then it sits on the side of my desk there until I have finished everything that I'm going to do with that collection. I'll often make more than one project with a collection, and so until I've done with it, they sit there in a nice neat pile, and then when I've done, large scraps will go away in a different filing system, and small scraps go in the bin. I'm putting my stencils away, I put my punches away, I put my inks, my rulers, my scissors, I put everything away and start afresh. I have everything quite close to me, so it's not an arduous task. I'm trying to find somewhere to put this box. Hand on hip, she doesn't know where to put it. Another disclaimer, I look about 45 stone in this video because of the hoodie I'm wearing. In real life, I'm only actually 33 stone, so I'm just saying. So yeah, it's normally a game of Tetris. I'm starting to outgrow this room, and I keep purging things and decluttering, but I am outgrowing it. It is what it is. I'll just have to manage. Just have to move things about and try and get rid of as much clutter as possible. And for me, that's not hoarding scraps. Look, I'm cleaning that fast here. I've knocked the camera. I've knocked it clean off its stand. Right, we're back to being focused. So, like I say, I use these plastic wallets. They're so inexpensive. You can buy them willy-nilly. They're like £1 a pack or something. And things will go in there, in the collections, like I say, until I've completely done. So everything goes, the rulers go in the rulers pot, the scissors go in the scissor pot. I put absolutely everything away. Now, I'm not a tidy-as-you-go cleaner. I'm not. I don't put things away. If I've touched it, you've got to put it away. That's not my philosophy. Whilst I am doing a project, everything that I'm using on that project will stay on that desk. And if that project takes me 2 or 3 days, then my desk will stay in disarray for 2 or 3 days. And then I will tidy up when the project is finished. I don't tidy up in and between if my project takes me longer. Again, that's just because everything's there. Why put it away if you're still using it? But once the project's done, put it away. And like I've said, I can only do one project at a time. I'm not diagnosed with ADHD or anything like that, but we do joke that I'm a little bit ADHD. So if I don't focus on one project at a time, I would have piles and piles of unfinished projects, and I'd never finish anything. If I didn't clean up, I would 100% get overwhelmed. I'd come in here, I'd see the mess in the morning, and I'd think, no, this is not for me, I'm not about that life, and I'd walk straight back out and go do something else. I'd go in my garden or something, and no crafting would get done. So by tidying up in between projects, putting things away, putting everything back in its designated area, I can't even speak, it helps me keep focused, it helps me stop getting overwhelmed, and it helps me so that I don't have a huge, humongous task to, to get the craft room back in order again. Every now and again I will take everything off of all of the units and deep clean with kitchen cleaner, and sanitize it and everything. But in between that, I'll just have a tidy. But if it got where I wasn't doing these 10-minute tidies and I had piles of stuff everywhere, I would 100% get overwhelmed, lose my mojo and complete nothing. I need a tidy space to focus. So here we go. And the video is 10 minutes long. It's under 10 minutes long. And in that time, I've got myself back in order. I've got all of my things in folders where I can find them easily. I've not got piles of papers from different projects all on top of each other, so I don't know where things are. I've got all of my tools in an easy to reach space, so that if I'm doing a video and I've forgotten to get a certain ruler out, I can just reach for it, and I can literally reach for it with my eyes closed because I know it will be there, because I know I've put it back. And it just helps. It really does. Also, if you're a crafter watching this, you will know any kind of crafting, be it paper crafting, fabric crafting, whatever, creates so much dust and residue. It's untrue. And I don't want dust and residue on my new projects. I don't want a load of dirt showing in my videos. And I've got a teen with extreme allergies, so out comes the Swiffer. And I do a surface dust after every project. I have to, otherwise you would be able to write your name in it. It would get absolutely disgusting, and I just can't work in that environment. I am not judging anybody that doesn't clean their homes. I'm not about that. This is just what I do. What other people do is up to them. It's none of my business. So the Swiffer dusters are brilliant. They're brilliant for picking up paper dust, and the particles cling to them, and then you can just throw them in the bin. They're brilliant. They're not the cheapest of things in the UK. I think they're a lot cheaper in America, or the USA rather, but there you go. They are really, really good. Excuse me, the remnants of my cold are still lingering. I can't seem to shift it, so sorry for the intermittent coughing. Another reason why I clean, because otherwise I would just be coughing all of the time with the dust. As I say, the amount of dust that gets created when you're cutting paper, as much as I do, is just untrue. It's like snow if you don't clean it. So yeah, I am a little bit particular, but I don't think I'm OCD. Some people might think I am, but I'm not. I'm not a tidy as you go person. If you pick it up, before you put it down, put it away. I'm not that obsessive, so things will stay on my desk sometimes for 2 or 3 days until that project is done. But once the project's done, then I'll put everything away. I just find it easier. It just helps my silly brain function. But I just thought I'd show you how quick you can just have a quick tidy up, so that you're not feeling overwhelmed in your crafty space, because it's very easy for it to get out of hand. I've got hardwood floors, proper hardwood, so they take quite a bit of a beating. They're brilliant. So I am vacuuming here. I have a cordless vacuum cleaner that I use in my craft room. I am vacuuming out of shot, mainly to save your eyes from my humongous bottom, because that's the last thing you want to see on a video, is Amanda's big behind. Okay? You can see I mean business. My hair's tied up and I've got my joggers on. So that is cleaning clothes. We don't do glamorous. And there we go, we're all done.